I would say that content marketing's heyday was between about 15 years ago and maybe 4 or 5 years ago, right? That if you were extremely good at content marketing during that time period, you could sort of surf the wave of there's not a ton of competition.
Yeah.
There's a lot of opportunity. Almost every search engine and social network and everything else is built to drive traffic to content that people have created. Now that is not as true, right? And it's becoming less and less true over time. So you can see this with, Google answering more and more searches in their own interface and driving less traffic out than they historically did. You can see this with the social networks all concentrating, right? LinkedIn is a great example of this. I'm sure you've seen people put up a post and then they say, and then they make the first comment the link.
Sure.
Because they know that LinkedIn will show the post to fewer people if it contains a link out, because LinkedIn wants to keep you on LinkedIn, right? Twitter wants to keep you on Twitter. Reddit wants to keep you on Reddit. Facebook wants to keep you on Facebook. Instagram wants to keep you on Instagram. TikTok wants to keep you on TikTok. This is true for every single network. Google wants to keep you on Google. Right? And YouTube wants to keep you on YouTube. True across all these platforms. And so Absolutely. It is getting much more difficult to drive traffic off of these places, meaning I think I might change from content, is primary or content is king to leveraging engagement and then benefiting off of that is the new king, right? Essentially, if you can build up across any or all of these platforms, the creation of works, opinions, content, replies, commentary, dialogue,
right? Just things of interaction, right?
Yeah. Methods of interaction that serve the network's interest, essentially provide them the engagement that they are looking for on their platform, and then find ways to benefit from that, essentially in terms of branding, in terms of brand recognition and brand memory, brand association, in terms of people cheering for you, people wanting to go deeper and check out what you've done, right? Wanting to click on your profile from your Instagram page as opposed to just hearting your photo, wanting to go visit your website and search for you after they've seen your YouTube video, wanting to go and sign up for email updates after they see your LinkedIn post. Which that's much harder to tie together than it was historically, right? Historically, you put up the post, you shared it across social networks, you got the traffic back there, you could directly see which networks were benefiting you. Now it's a much more second order effect. And I think that's going to be the future of marketing. As frustrating as it might be, the future of successful marketing across all these platforms is creating that engagement, playing the network's bias towards engagement on their own site and benefiting from that.